treaties with other nations were essential to the security of the United States of America. And oftentimes, diplomats will speak about their mission. And their mission for their respected nations is to ensure the peace and prosperity and well being, not only of the government, but also of their citizens. And for the United States during these early years, their presence overseas was extremely small.
The first captives are taken in 1785, the first American captives who are going to be in captivity for a long time. And as of 1794, they're still in captivity. So that's almost 10 years later. And this is not because the United States has not been trying to get them out. The United States has sent negotiator after negotiator. Now, some of them die, so can't really fault them for that. But several of the ones they send are just not good at negotiation, and they'd have no experience negotiating with Algiers because Algiers doesn't exactly play by the same rules as the United States wants them to play by.
They didn't have a diplomat to explain the nuances of how these Barbary nations conducted themselves, or even the Kingdom of Morocco for that matter, because you had no one on the ground who understood the nuances of that particular country's diplomacy. Certainly, in this situation, treaties will help. However, it's important for everyone to remember that these countries are jockeying for their own unique position of power. And when you are trying to negotiate a treaty, one of the tools that diplomats will often use in negotiating commercial treaties will be to give another nation most favored nation treaty status. What most favored nation means is equality. So if you are Morocco, for instance, and you are trying to establish a most favored nation treaty status with the United States, you're asking to be treated as equally as all other nations that have treaties with the United States. So if the United States, for instance, gives, I don't know, a tax break or something to some European countries, Morocco will also ask for that same tax break. They will want the same terms that the United States has negotiated with treaties. And so, for everyone who's participating in this simulation, it will not be in your best interest to sign a treaty that gives equity to all the Barbary states because you want to be in that position of power. You want to be the one that has that leg up over the other nations.